Hey guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Official Krale and I personally welcome you to a new video. If you guys are new to this channel, my name is Ruben aka Krale. I'll be doing tech reviews, stream tips, and tips on YouTube how to grow your own social media. Now, if you're interested, then I personally want to thank you. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave a like and a comment. I would highly appreciate it. Let's get in the video. Hey guys. So as you guys already know, this is a completely new video. It's been a crazy time. Many things have changed. Thinking about, I finally got this lovely lady to my side. We've been together for almost 7 months. Apart from that, I am looking for a current new job, which might be in sales or something completely different. But there are some changes in life that I just wanted to talk about. Now, not only that, I thought it was interesting to talk to one another because obviously it's been a while. It's, I think, a few weeks, maybe months now that we did a video. But, let's have like a little catch-up session with one another. I think that's important as well, instead of just how to grow on Twitch, how to do this, that, blah, 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 blah. I think it's important that we start to, get to know each other and talk about things apart from how to grow things. Why not have a one-on-one session with you guys and talk about how you guys are? Because that's important to me as well. One of the few things that changed is finding a new job. Being together with my lovely girlfriend for almost 7 months. By the way, little sneak peek. We're going probably for a photo shoot, so there's going to be some interesting pictures coming up soon. What I'm most excited about, guys, and this is sincerely all up to you guys, is that we almost hit... Seriously... We almost hit 1,000 subscribers, which is incredible. Thinking not only that, we are almost eligible for monetization. Yay! No, but sincerely, guys, I just want to say that you guys mean the world to me. It's been an amazing journey for both the gaming channel as for this tech channel. And honestly, I cannot, again, thank you guys enough for helping me through this journey. You guys probably noticed, hey, what happened to your hair? What happened to your beard? As you guys can probably see, I'm growing out my beard. I trimmed my hair. It's completely different, completely new look. And I gotta say, it looks pretty fitting. What do you guys think? Or do you guys think, no, it's not a no-go? But yeah. Guys, it's been an amazing journey. We've been up with this channel for almost 2 years, recording videos. And look at the difference regarding quality, regarding the microphone, regarding... Let's do a little watch back of all the videos on my channel and see how much of a difference that's been. Like, holy moly, it's been incredible. Let's head over to Google Chrome and let's watch the old videos because I'm so curious to see how different it's been, how much changes there have been. Honestly, it's so incredible to... being able to do this. I was the other day I was reflecting on myself and I looked upon my channel and I was like, in 2 years time we made not only progress but we changed from personal wise to our complete setup, moving from the place where I started at my parents to going to my own place and building up my setup. And it's been such a strange journey, but a good journey in that case. Let's pop over and grab the window capture, grab Google Chrome, and let's head over to our first video. I can actually zoom in the camera for you guys this time. Whoop! There we go. Alright, so as of right now, we are at 889 subscribers, which is terrific. It's incredible that we hit that many subscribers. As of right now, we are at 22,640 views, and we joined in March 27, 2020. God, it's been a while. My God. So, if I go to videos, we've uploaded 30 videos, which will become a lot more, but as of right now, this is just as much as I could have done in the time, and also because of stuff happening in between. But if we sort by the oldest and we reflect on the first ever video, I'm just going to quickly pause the music. We made a video which had a completely different background or thumbnail, but I had to change it because of copyright issues. It's called Console or Desktop Ask Krale #1. It was a series I wanted to start where you guys could ask me questions. And let's see.
Watching my favorite pro player win the
All right, let's skip through the ad because this is not what I'm looking for. So,
have you ever found your
look at this, right? Look at how much of a difference this makes. It's so funny to see that it's even weird almost. I was using the same headphones right here. These are the Bose QC35-2s, which honestly are amazing. The quality is incredible. But you can see in the room there was like a little cupboard for my TV and my Xbox games and my old Xbox that I used to play on. I had like an L-shaped desk and I had my guitars and everything around it as well, my figures. Man, time has changed so much till like at that time. I was wearing like a little shirt. If I may be completely transparent, the shirt that I'm wearing here was a little bit too tight, as you might notice, because of the buttons. My beard was a lot smaller and I was always wearing a cap. Why, I have no clue. But it was always interesting to see how the time changes. And I also think I still am using the old logo, which we changed out along the way.
Yourself in a situation where you should be getting a PC or a console?
These are I'm not gonna lie, the first time I recorded this video, this was one of the most popular videos on my channel at first because I did a lot of effort into this video. Not that I'm not doing that as of right now, but I did a lot of like tweaking and doing color correction and putting in these little pop-up images because they, to my opinion, something that I thought was going to stand out, and it eventually did. I put a lot of work for my first video. Yeah, this was the first ever logo I created. There's been this one, another one, a few other ones, well actually a lot of ones, but this one being so old with the YouTube and Twitch part at the end. So it's so funny to reflect to one of my friends sending out this question for would you recommend me to buy a game console or a gaming desktop? And a lot of people actually like this. They commented on here. They asked me questions on Twitter on what I should refer to and what they wanted to ask me, and I was going to be completely transparent to them what they should get. It's funny to reflect back on these videos because
they're amazing games. They're very beautiful.
Even this part, you know, it's
but the more of the,
you can see I'm looking at the screen to read from like a script that I created because I was always scared to lose my words, which apparently at the end I didn't. But I was constantly talking to myself in that case. Like I had my screen in front of me, constantly talking to myself, and it's very funny to rewatch these type of videos with you guys. This was oh god.
To make it work.
You know, so for you guys to know, I still have a green screen from Elgato that I wanted to use, but in this video, god, I shaved off my beard. It's so different, like face wise. I was using a Elgato green screen. Apparently didn't really work out too well for me because I stretched out myself, and you can see the proportions don't add up. They don't look natural. I was gonna do like a review on the Elgato new microphone, the Wave 3. So here it looks better than here at the start. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of like the whole green screen part, but maybe with the new camera it looks a lot better. It was actually very fun to start using it, and oh god. Running you guys down through this video. So in this video, as again you can see, I'm wearing a cap from the North Face. I trimmed my beard, which looks completely awful. I like my beard. But this came down to, there was a time with Twitch where DMCA strikes, aka copyright strike issues, when you were listening or watching videos from other creators and you didn't have the appropriate approval to watch them or listen to it, they could give you a strike, and 3 strikes would mean that your account gets suspended. But I did a video on this, on how to avoid DMCA strikes, which came down to copyright-free music from, example, Harris Heller or Alpha Gaming. And it was very funny to do like a standing video on my phone. Very interesting as well. I felt very confident. By the way, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, there's like a little black dot in my neck. At first, I thought it was for my skin, which I'm quite sure most of you guys think. I can certify you, it is not my skin. or it's not part from my neck. Like, I can show you there's nothing in my neck. But it basically means that my hoodie and the back part apparently had like little puffers in there, and they stuck to my neck beard, to the part of my beard. Does that make sense? Well, yeah, that to answer that, it looks like it's part of my skin, but it's actually not, because later in the video it falls off, I believe.
Two both together here.
Maybe.
Lo-fi by
Oh,
AK
you can't
Harris
see
Heller
it, but
Alpha
yeah.
Gaming.
Oh, the videos, man. It's so funny to watch back the videos, and the content and quality wise is so different in like the way I recorded. For example, here I thought it was good to add a light in the background and do some kind of blur filter on there to make it more realistic as like a camera looking feature. But now when I reflect on the video, I'm like, oh god, this edit was so good. So for people who didn't know, when I talk in this video, the title is called My Thoughts on Streaming Platforms, and then I talk about why audio matters. What I mean by that is audio matters more than video. Basically simplified and all concluded together. If your audio is shit, if your video is shit, probably not a lot of people are going to watch you. But if your audio sounds well, and I'm not saying you need a Go XLR and an SM7B that I'm using, or a €2,500 camera, all you basically need is good audio or solid audio and solid video. And you know, you can buy a webcam and a good microphone for maybe under $100, and that's fine. But I was gonna show you a clip where somebody's audio sounds good and somebody's audio sounds terrible.
Or somebody that has
Yeah, so you got peaking here. So he's using a good microphone, the SM7B as well, but it's not required. And then the guy on the left is using some, I think it's the Razer Tiamat if I'm correct, but he's using a microphone on a headphone or headset that sounds completely awful, as you can hear.
So we had her basically
Oh man, that
Twitch and now to Facebook Gaming. I don't discourage
it was very funny. We also did a gaming video on this channel, which was a good video because it reached a lot of views, like 1.8K, but it was definitely not the same category. The most important video that I've ever done on my channel, funny enough, and quality-wise, it doesn't look as great as most. It was the Leap Motion sensor that I bought, and the title was maybe very catchy because it's the Leap Motion, but the catchphrase is it still good in 2021? And, you know, people are going to ask, like, is it actually good in 2021? And it reached 15,000 views, 197 likes, and 51 comments of people asking me questions if it was good or not. And that was actually one of the videos that I was like, oh, you know, and this is another logo transition that I made. And I was like, these videos can actually do very well. But I also did some B-roll from Leap Motion in here as well. And it was quite a solid video. Then I did some music on there, by the way. If you guys are interested, make sure to go to Spotify, look up Ruben_Lawis or Ruben Lawis, and you'll find my music, or you can just find the videos on my YouTube channel. The new songs being Descent, Anorexia, and Mispa. Thank you guys for following, by the way. And then there were a lot of videos about 5 huge tips for growing your Twitch stream, picking a streaming camera, all the things you need to know, which is actually quite important. This video, I feel like I was wearing a leather jacket, and my hair was scruffy, and my beard was scruffy. Here I was explaining if you're going to get a camera, and I'm not talking about a webcam, I'm actually talking about the camera that I'm using, for example. Here I was using a Canon DSLR camera, and this is a Sony a7 III. I was going to tell you guys, like, what do you need, how are you going to put it all together and configure it. And I feel like I'm going to hold the camera as well somewhere in the video.
Doesn't matter if it's a camera or a webcam.
I think here. I'm not exactly sure where. Okay. Here I'm using this is the Brio from Logitech. Oh yeah, here it
I
is.
still had a very expensive camera, which
Yeah.
I tried using. I still need to set it up. It is the EOS.
This is the EOS 70 Mark IV, which is a Canon camera, and it has an operative lens on it, but it's like, I believe it's like 7,000 euros, which is 3 times as much as this one, even though the quality of this camera is 10 times better. For what reason? I don't know why they priced it at that much, but sure. So we went on to the unboxing of the Leap Motion, which was like a top-facing video. Then we did a formula, which I called Smart, on how to grow on Twitch. Then we did a strategy, how to make money online, which came down to upgrading a YouTube channel to become popular, then bringing your social media traffic all the way to Twitch, and then generating revenue. There's like a whole system behind it as well. Then we got top 5 tips for starting YouTubers, how to get your first 500 subscribers. These videos didn't do as well. There was a time where I actually gotten COVID. I've gotten COVID 3 times in total now. And the first time I gotten COVID, I wasn't vaccinated, so I really felt horrible at the time. So that was not very fun. I actually felt very bad. And according to all the other videos here, it was living with COVID part 1, which is where I felt very bad. And then living with COVID-19 Delta variant part 2, I felt better, and it had a lot of B-roll on it as well. So you can see there's like 5 tips that will boost your Twitch game, why YouTube is better than Twitch. Then I had this video from a TikTok, which I thought was very funny to do. This is quite interesting because here I'm using the same camera I'm using now, the Sony a7 III, but it was positioned on the right side and not the left side in this case, which it is now. And you can see the Go XLR on the top, and you can see the lighting, which is on me right now.
Okay.
Not realizing my microphone was turned off in the beginning, but here I show how to how I do my videos. Then there's a video, get the best audio for Twitch. This was one video that I put a lot of time in editing, at least, because I normally don't edit myself. I have one of my full-time editors editing for me, but it was very interesting to edit one of my own videos. And the intro was something I've been busy with for a very long time. I thought it was actually quite cool. Although the editing was quite crappy, because eventually this whole screen just bugs out, but it like twists
Hey guys,
up
welcome
to
back
me.
to another video. You
And I
probably already
think
have
this
seen from
was
the title that we're gonna
I did this video at the same time I was doing the editing, which was another video, which was very fun to do, actually.
I'm talking about street. Hey guys, welcome back.
So here, this is a pretty good overlay on making YouTube videos. One note though, I look so different without a beard, like holy crap. It's incredible. But basically, getting back to this part, there was a time where I didn't really feel well, not only with YouTube, but also for myself, that I felt a bit lost, trying to figure out what I wanted to do, what kind of job, where I wanted to live, and all the kind of stuff. You know, everybody in their 1920s, 25s, they come through a point where you start wondering to yourself, or you start asking yourself, what is it that you want to do? And one of the things that was, I wanted to talk to people on YouTube about that. I've seen a lot of videos where people make videos on how they feel and how stuff affects them, and this was actually one of the things that I wanted to talk about at this video, kind of like a serious talk. And I thought it was an interesting video to do as well. I really love the whole setup because it looks pretty professional to my opinion. And then we went over to Who Am I? This is kind of like a little intro video. Very simplified said, the quality of my camera wasn't focused on me, but it was focused on the blue icon right here. I did really, what I did like is that my editor made this transition, that it went into this YouTube overlay. I just want to give you a brief description. And it's very fun to see. You know, we are still at almost 900 subs. We're not big of any chance like that, but it's interesting to see your channel grow and making videos that might do well or might not do well. And looking at how these YouTube essentials got me famous. Obviously, it's kind of like by no means I am not famous. You know, I make YouTube videos, I make social media content because it's my passion. I love doing it, and by no means am I famous of what kind, but sometimes you need to make catchy titles that do well, and I thought to myself that this title would do well, but apparently it didn't. And then I did another one, which is 5 tips to grow your Twitch stream in 2022, which is another you know, it's always good to keep up with the year and the date. So, for example, how to grow Twitch in 2022 are great titles, or YouTube or Instagram, whatever social media you're using. We have come to such a big journey, hitting these amount of subscribers on this channel, and reflecting on my gaming channel, which is the Internet Cafe one. This is my other channel, which has 756 subscribers. And this one has not a lot of videos, but this is more about, you know, gaming videos. Let's react to videos on games, on funny videos, on memes and cringe videos and all that kind of stuff. And basically what my life looks like, who am I, what I do, what do I like to do. I like to travel, stuff like that, you know, travel videos. If I would up them all together, we got about 1.6k subs with two channels combined. But I am so proud. I'm so happy, not only about myself, but all about you guys as well, supporting me in this journey. It seriously means the world to me how much time and effort has gone into this project, and we're still not done yet. By far, we got so much that we still need to do, and I'm so curious to see where we are going. 2 years time, going from my parents' house to my own apartment and upgrading the quality tremendously. It all adds up, and I'm so curious to see where it's gonna go, but who knows? We'll see about that. Nobody knows. Anyway, guys, hit the subscribe button, like the video. Please comment down below if you have any questions or if you want to tell me something. You guys have been so amazing to me. It's been an incredible journey. We've been talking about 25 minutes about the whole journey on YouTube for me. And all I can say is that I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I'm so passionate about continuing this journey with you guys. Anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next video. Wishing you guys the best. Ciao.